gallivanting about town.
First of all, this is my room. Second, have you been going through my things?
Yes, I have.
That's my personal property. How dare you?
I don't.
What's up, Jabroni Steven here, and welcome back to yet another reaction. Today we are hopping into Buffy the Vampire Slayer, episode 11 of season 2, called Ted. I was gonna say we're hopping into Ted, but I stumbled there. So if you guys didn't know, I'm a little bit under the weather, a bit sick, upstate New York. Weather's kind of all over the place. If you guys have watched any of my other reactions that have come out during this time period, actually, no, you guys wouldn't know because it's on YouTube. It wouldn't really matter. You're on Patreon, you know. So yeah, I didn't take medicine because it makes me groggy, and I didn't want to be groggy during the reaction. So we're gonna hop in here. My voice might be a little bit nasally, a little bit deeper than you're normally used to, even though I have a very deep voice. Last episode was the end of our two-parter with our girl Kendra, and I thought it was a pretty decent arc. Actually, I thought it was a pretty good arc. I'm very worried about what's about to happen with Drusilla. I loved and adored the Spike we had and Drusilla. I don't know how it's going to be when Drusilla's clearly powerful now and how that's going to go. I'm actually kind of worried about that. Hopefully it's nothing too bad. I just really like her when she's like her vulnerable state. Her vulnerable character and the way she acted, it was really good. Not sure how I'm going to feel about her being all American woman, powerful and all that. We'll see. Yeah. Did I mention on Patreon you can get these reactions for $1? If I didn't, on Patreon you can get the reactions for $1. This episode, full reaction style, the whole thing, every episode on the day that it airs on YouTube, you can get it for $1. If you want early access, you can get that too. Exactly sure what else I can. I don't think of what else there is. Say. You can see, not even groggy yet, but I'm a little bit sick, so I'm trying to think right now. Yeah, I don't think I have anything. Like, comment, subscribe. If you don't want to go to Patreon, that's okay. Get the reactions when they show up here. They're going to be more scattered on YouTube just because I don't have too much time to edit because I'm posting stuff on Patreon. But on Patreon, I'm trying to be pretty decent with Buffy and other shows, some other shows. So there's always a video that goes up there every week. Sometimes two, depends. But yeah, head over there if you want to. If not, that's cool. Come back here, hit the like button, and yeah, I have nothing else to say, so let's hop in here. Here we go.
How is Angel? Pretend I care.
Getting better.
Pretend I care.
Oh, yeah.
So is it better than playing naughty stewardess?
Chandler. I'm sorry.
Oh, wait, is one of that
I
actor?
heard.
I broke a wine glass.
Here we go.
Making cookies?
So, all these late nights at the gallery recently, I gather you were cataloging more than art.
So Buffy's gonna be upset that her mom is dating. I feel like Buffy would be above that, but okay. Look at Charles, just kind of like, well, let her get it out of her system. Because he's a computer software. I'm not dealing. I don't want to deal with a, I don't know, another computer monster.
He's not my father figure. There's definitely something wrong with this Ted.
Ted.
Where's Ted? Who do you think I was talking about?
Hi, Ted. Ted, who's here?
Hello, kids. Do you like miniature golf?
Who doesn't?
Well, your mother and I were thinking maybe this Saturday we could drag the
Xander's
two
like,
out
be
to the
my
course.
dad. Oh my God, I haven't seen you in forever. What's the deal with this? She just never forgive you? I would love to know more about this because she knew about this whole thing. Isn't she like supposed to be here because it is the Hellmouth?
Fine, fine. I'll give Ted a chance. I'll play mini golf.
We've only seen the father in that episode called Nightmares, right? They should have made Buffy a senior. Then this would just be less awkward.
Glad to hear it. I bet that means your grades will be picking up soon.
Wait, what?
Grades?
No, now it's weird.
We won't count it.
We won't.
No, it's just miniature golf.
It is, but the rules are the rules. And what we teach her is what she takes out into the world when we're not there. Whether it's at school or an unchaperoned party.
What is happening right now? How do you go from, what the hell? Okay, man. What the hell? Are you mind controlling her now? What the hell's going on?
I think you're missing the point here, little lady. Right is right, wrong is wrong. Why don't people see that? Who's up for dessert? I made chocolate chip cookies.
Well, my whole let's not be evil. Is it the food? It's the food, right? Gotta be the food. I mean, he did that amazing. Like, I was legit intimidated right there.
Good morning.
He must be brainwashing her.
I don't know.
Ooh, he did something. It's the food.
It's not exactly like men beat down the door when
When you're a single parent.
Hey, Cordy, nice outfit.
Oh, very funny.
Not really.
What are you saying?
Nice outfit?
Why don't you just keep your mouth shut?
I'm not gonna tell. They're not gonna know. Not your friends, not my friends. You wanna go to the utility closet and make out?
God, is that all you ever think about?
That's what our relationship is.
Okay. Well, I'm not.
Receive.
Oh man, I really want to see
And we
Buffy
ask
beat his
the people of
ass.
This house, and the people in it to be more productive, more considerate, and more honest. Amen.
You could just be an asshole man. That's it.
feel
Okay.
like killing myself.
Buffy.
No, I told her to be honest. Sweetheart, you should try and get used to me, because you know what? I'm not going anywhere.
Maybe excused.
You can go to your room, young lady. That's where you can go.
Your daughter just said she feels like killing herself, and you're, oh my god, brainwashed much. He's playing his role really well, though. I like him as a bad guy. That's an interesting imagery there, because it's her feet, and they just talked about her killing herself. I know maybe that's not what they were intended for, but that's how I...
Here, vampires.
Gallivanting about town.
First of all, this is my room. Second, you've been going through my things.
Damn, he's really good as a bad guy.
That's mine, and you are not leaving this room with it.
Take your hand off me.
No. I was so hoping you'd do that.
Yes. Yes. Beat his ass. Oh my god, yes. Kill, no, don't kill him. I mean, I'm taking a bit much, but beat his ass, dude. And he tried to, he hit you, man. Self-defense. I'm sorry. I feel not bad if he's a real person. I do not feel bad in the slightest. Don't feel bad, Buffy. He hit you. And they tried to choke you. Oh, don't feel bad at all. Yes. They tried to kill you. Or like, really hurt you really bad. He deserved to get his ass whooped. Maybe not die, but
He was in my room,
here we go.
and we got into an argument.
About what?
Personal stuff.
Yeah.
Was this the first time that you two had an argument?
Man, this is executed. Very well executed episode. Something that could have been very crappy. I mean, I know he's not dead. I'm very curious how he's going to come back. Unless he was just a really regular person, which would be a really interesting twist. He was just a dick. That would be an interesting twist on the what I would be expecting. My dude's going to show up and be like, I'm all better. Has Buffy fought regular people? Because I feel like she has. Because she fought those reptile people that were worshiping the reptile guy.
Are you okay?
That didn't bother her. I mean, I guess she didn't kill none of them, but she would have.
I couldn't stay at home.
That bastard was up to something, I know it. If I could just get my hands on him. Earlier this week.
I thought you liked him.
I sometimes like things that are not good for me. Besides, no way, no how does Buffy put the big hurt on an innocent man. Nice Uncle Ted was dirty.
Son.
Been meaning to clean out this junk for months.
Damn.
Do you have homework?
I didn't mean to hurt him.
I don't want to talk about this.
Mom, please, you have to know.
I can't. Not yet. Please, Buffy, just go to your room.
Good acting by Buffy. Come on. Good acting by everybody in this episode. All right, Giles, let's watch you in action. Hell, girl.
Yeah, I get that reaction from men all the time.
Jenny.
Held it shut.
Holy sh.
Well, it's official. This day.
Oh my gosh, show him outside standing there. Be amazing.
Beg to differ.
Fuck. Dude, that legit freaked me out. Like inside, my heart dropped. Holy shit. Come on. I was gonna say yes. Come on, stab Giles, hit Giles with the arrow. Yes, this is amazing.
Nice shot, lady.
Oh, good shit. Yes, I'm so happy she shot Joss in the back. He's really strong though. Because Buffy fights.
That wasn't plain fair, Missy.
Yep, he's a robot.
You're gonna find a hell of a day. Makes you feel like you're 18 again. That I don't like people who disobey.
I'm sorry. I know you didn't mean to.
Joyce?
Is it real?
No.
I'm okay. I'm okay. About anything, Daddy's here.
Daddy's here. What kind of man? She's not even under like a spell right there. That should just be weird. What dude goes, Daddy's here? It like to like their girlfriend, unless you're like being playful, but like he said it very seriously. The fuck? We're just 1960s, 50s, 20s.
What's in there?
His first 4 wives.
Ooh, are they dead?
You know what brought me back, Joyce?
Surprised he doesn't have like a thing when they open it wires him.
That light. I had to come back for you. I'm
Good
gonna make
line.
you so happy.
Good line.
You should sit down.
I feel fine.
Let go, please. Get off me.
And oh damn. I'm guessing that's how he ends up killing them by accident.
I'll have to carry you.
They try to like leave him and then he spazzes.
This kind of malarkey in my house.
Malarkey. There we go. Good move, Buffy. Love the frying pan. Made out of steel, right? Damn, Terminator. God. Gee. I respect that. Okay, what the? What's that? A cast iron? Is that what it was? A cast iron pan or whatever?
A movie tonight?
What does the mom think happened there? I believe mom just assumes he left.
So I'm Ted, the sickly loser. I'm dying and my wife dumps me. I build a better Ted. He brings her back, holds her hostage in his bunker, oh love, until she dies. And then he keeps bringing her back over and over. Now that's creepy on a level I hardly knew existed.
All right. It was way better than I thought it was ever going to be. Thumbs up. Giving that episode a solid. It's like a high 7, 8, right? I mean, it was fun. It was super fun. I'm going to give it an 8. Screw it. My scoring, I'm giving it an 8. If you guys don't think it's worth an 8 or think it's better, you guys let me know. Man, what a fun ass episode though. What I want to do with I mean, like, so yeah, I guess Buffy would have. So Buffy's mom just assumes that he left. I'm guessing, right? Because, like, right? I mean, I'm guessing. But let's go through the episode. I actually want to kind of go through it here, see what we had. So we start off with Buffy walking in on, you know, mommy making out with our boy, who I knew he was familiar, and I was like, yo, that looks like John Ritter. And then I looked it up. I'm like, oh shit, it's John Ritter, who passed away like in the mid 2000s. I remember he was filming a show with the girl from Big Bang Theory, a show that she was on. He passed away during. I remember that. Like, I remember that time period. I didn't watch the show like that, but I remember. So yeah, so John Ritter's here, and I gotta say, John Ritter was like a big thumbs up for me. He played his role amazing. Loved everything about his role. Loved the way he played evil, played robot. I mean, he did a great job. The way he manipulated them, great. So we get through all this. Let's see where we're at. Yeah, throughout the episode, he keeps giving them food, and I'm like, man, what's up with the? I thought he was just like trying to be super nice, and then I was like, maybe he's just a good guy. That'd be would have been really interesting too. And I also like the way that Buffy was taking out her anger on everything on the vampires. That was really, really funny. But also, I also really appreciated the fact that everybody around her at the beginning, I mean, they were on the food drug, but I also believe that they didn't, you know, regular person would be like, no, Buffy, he seems very normal. Until the whole golf thing right here, which is whatever, he went crazy. But everything before that, he was very normal, but it took into episode here. And then they could have still gone in the route that he's just a dick, a complete asshole. But yeah, everything worked here. I like this whole thing, we brought this back. So this was my one question. that I kept asking throughout the episode, right? I'm like, what was Mrs. Carpenter there for? They explained it like in the first season, like an episode. She shows up and she's like, she knows everything, or she knows a lot, right? I thought she's like a somebody. She's kind of like a female Giles, right? But not for a Slayer. I felt like she knew about the stuff. So for her to hold this gripe around Giles, around the danger part of it, man, around the he put a demon into the world part, okay, yeah, that would be messed up, and Giles should be, you know, warned about. But like, I wasn't sure, like, was she just mad about that part? Because the danger part, you know, that's part of the gig. I mean, you're here with Buffy, and you were sent to the Hellmouth, I thought. So unless I was wrong, maybe I misread things. Man, I forgot Angel was even in this episode. And I like this because it was like Angel was like, yes, Buffy, like having to deal with high school drama. Hilarious. I do not like. Not that I don't like. It's gonna always be weird for me, Buffy and Angel, because the character is supposed to be 16 and Angel's character is 26. That's always gonna be weird to me. I can get around, like everything else is super fun, like, is it whatever, but like the age thing, I'm like, but why? Why couldn't Buffy just be high school students, 18 years old, would have avoided all of this? No, I had to make her 16 years old. Why couldn't Angel be 21? 20. But he's 26. If that's what you guys said. Maybe you guys were just trolling me and he's actually not that old. All right, so you know, I'm not letting that ever harp on my, like, for the episode. That's never gonna bother the episode on score. It's just I'm never gonna get around until Angel leaves or whatever. So yeah, we get through all that. The whole Ted showing up, weird. Because he was just weird throughout the whole episode. Being all extra preppy and, you know, being all extra, you know, good grades and, you know, you should always have nutrients. And I'm like, buddy, you're trying too hard. But I liked that it was very much like the whole cheating thing. I mean, I thought it was kind of cool a little bit because, like, he's a robot. Everything has to be fair and square. He follows the rules. I like the way that he planned the slapper as a character. I thought that was really, really cool, really, really interesting. I like that the mom was kind of brainwashed. This kind of could be like a ploy on like domestic violence or like people that are people that are like super, I don't know, like they only want to date the mom, but they don't want to date the kids. You know what I mean? Like they always say when you date the mom, you date the kids. But this was very much I don't know, something about the episode I just enjoyed a lot. We deal with all this. I like that we saw how this whole thing happened. So Xander complimented her because he was eating the cookies, right? He was eating the cookies when he said it. Yeah, bam, cookie. So that's why he did it like that, right? It wasn't for anything else. He was just super nice to her because of the cookie. We go to the workplace. The dudes, they didn't really explain the whole sales thing. But I guess they kind of did. Like he's a machine. He knows everything about computers. Okay, yeah, I guess they kind of did. But people would still say no. You can give them the perfect thing, and people would still say no. So, I thought this dinner was awesome. I thought this was creepy. I enjoyed all of this. Also, when I was watching this, remember she talks about killing herself here, right? And then the next scenario is this. I thought this was very interesting because like this is my mind, right? Look, so she talks about killing herself, right? And then the next thing we see is her feet dangling, right, for like a brief moment. And I'm wondering if this is just me overthinking it or if this was like meant like it would like done as like a directional like the direction was on purpose to be done this way. I mean, it's quick, but for a brief second you're like, oh shit, dangling feet. She talked about killing herself. We handle all this. Hey man, I was all for her beating his ass. You put your hands on her first. You were being a dick first. I was all about her beating his ass. The killing part, I was like, yeah, but beating his ass, I was all for it. I said that a couple times. So what I was saying before, sorry. What I was saying before is, has Buffy ever killed a non-human or fought a non-human? I can't remember. I know that we fought those reptile guys, but we didn't kill anybody there. Like, because they weren't reptiles, they were just worshiping a reptile. So Buffy says like, oh, she shouldn't have lost her cool. But are those people more evil than Ted? Ted tried to hit me. And he hit me hard. Then at one point he tried to choke me. What? No. Got him. I didn't feel bad. I get why she felt bad because she's never killed a human. And I liked that character that was on her character. And I know I was like talking and like not complaining, but like I was being more in like oh my, like Buffy, get over it kind of scenario. But like I get that whole point. So don't take me jumping to that point as me criticizing what the show was doing. I was just like, come on, Buffy, he tried to kill you. Look at it from that side. That's what I would have been. I would have been that friend. But he tried to murder you, Buffy. Or at least he tried to beat you up really badly, and you're a little 16-year-old girl, and he's a grown-ass man. I would have been that friend. You know, like that. And, you know, I know it's not the right way. I like that the cops were following up on this, and Buffy was not herself. I even appreciate Giles trying, man, because Giles is like weak as all hell. So the fact that he was willing to go out there, man, good for you, Giles. Oh, this scene. Ooh, this was good. Because it was like a brief moment too. Let's replay this scene. Greatness. It was a few seconds, but I love this scene. It was so good.
Done.
Really good acting.
Been meaning to clean out this junk for months.
Great acting by both. Look at that. Look.
Do you have homework?
I didn't mean to hurt him.
Gives me chills, man. I love that scene. It's so good. Man, she's really good at those scenes. I kind of wish that the show had more scenes like that. Like, I don't know. I kind of want to hear like more dramatic scenes so often. So we find out about the cookie because now he's being whatever. We investigate the cookie. The cookie has some type of drug. I love this whole fight scene because she wanted to apologize, and then the zombie shows up. And I like this scene of like I know you didn't mean to. Like, I know you feel bad about being in danger or whatever. He's like, and his response is
imagine how I must feel now.
Yeah, that scene was like, I love that. I love the whole fight scene. I love that she shot him. And we get into this whole thing, which actually legitimately my heart dropped because I thought what they were gonna go with here was she was gonna go outside, and this could have been creepy as hell too, and she was just gonna see him out there and like freak the fuck out and go look, and he wasn't gonna be there. But they went with something that like inside or automatically fights. Good fight scene. She cuts him. Did she see the wiring there? I'm guessing she must have. Because she hits him with a cast iron like pan. So then he knocks her out, which means, I mean, that makes sense because he's like a cyborg, so he gotta be really strong. They investigate this thing. So I didn't fully understand the ending there about what exactly happened. So what I got was he built a version of him, and then when his wife, he would later on kill his wife, and then, and I'm gonna replay that at the end there. I didn't get it. Her reaction was kind of real. I feel like some people would have freaked the hell out, but I guess her reaction was kind of real. I like that it came off almost like very domestic violence, like abusive and stuff. I appreciated it. She shot him in the back. I thought that was nice. I love John Ritter's acting here. This, I mean, makeup isn't great, but it's, you know, whatever, it's fine. You can get around that. He hit him hard with that thing too. Double tap. So, and then I was saying about this scene, so the mom just thinks he bailed, but then the mom also knows what happens to the other wives. So, you know, that's something. All right, so I want to rehear this part real quick.
I build a better Ted. He brings her back, holds her hostage in his bunker, oh love, until she dies. And then he keeps bringing her back over and over.
What do you mean he keeps bringing her back? So, original Ted builds new Ted. New Ted goes and kidnaps wife. Bam. Holds her hostage. She dies. I'm guessing original Ted dies. And then new robot Ted just does the same routine of going out, finding a wife that is of the same measurements and bringing her back, and then keeping her until she dies? Is that what's happening? Because why would the wives keep dying unless he's killing them? Which could be a thing if they tell him too much too often what to do. Or did Ted put the cyborg in his own body? Like, did he put like all that robot shit in his own body? I don't know, but that's what I was a little confused about. But you know, guys, I'm not the smartest thing, and then these guys made up. So yay on that one. Yeah. So that's the episode. Sorry about the sniffles. Like I said, I'm a bit sick. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Head over to Patreon for the full reaction. $1 gets you the full reaction of this episode. Uncut, unedited. Right now we're at 1 hour and 1 minute. You can get that. If you don't worry. Come back here, get the episode when it airs over here on YouTube. And yeah, I'm gonna get out of here and I'm gonna talk to you guys later. Peace.